Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video I just want to show you my current build that I've been playing in my games. I did make a build guide and a runes guide and all this stuff, but I did remove those videos because I didn't like them. They were definitely really bad. And also they were like an hour and 20 minutes long altogether, and realistically not a lot of people have time to watch all those, so yeah, I'm just going to remake the video in like under 10 minutes or something like that. I'm not going to go in depth. I'm currently making a guide on Mobile Fire and all this stuff, so if you want to read about it, I'll show you guys in a month or two or whenever I just feel like showing you guys. It's not ready yet though, but there's a lot of content going into it. It's definitely going to be something I'm working on throughout the year. So yeah, hopefully you're all hyped about that. Anyways, let's get into the video. So let's start with runes. I currently go the Faculty and AD, this page right here. There is, of course, you might have noticed already, I don't go cooldown reduction. You can go that and replace the Faculty Quint with cooldown reduction, giving you 10 cooldown reduction and like 4 AD, 4.5 AD, I think. No, that's not right. But yeah, you can do that if you want to. You can even go 3 AD Quints and cooldown reduction blues. Sorry, my brain just farted there. As for marks, you can go Lethality. I just like Lethality because it gives me a stronger mid game. I can definitely feel the power spike once my opponents get a certain level, like level 9. Definitely feel that I'm doing more damage. And next patch, Lethality is getting buffed, the effectiveness from level 1 to 60% from 40. And that's just going to make Lethality a lot stronger. And I think Ghostblad's going to be a good rush again too, so you can start going that item if you want to. But for now, I'll show you my build that I go. I just prefer going Black Cleaver first item. Or even Tiamat Black Cleaver, that's what I've been going. But yeah, I'll move on to that soon. But yeah, I like this page. You can definitely go this. I've been taking it a lot. You might have noticed the strange AD glyphs here. At first, I wasn't with this. Like, I was told months ago about going these, trying them out. Get like full AD marks, quints and these, but I didn't really like it. But this gives me the ability to last it. Do more damage to, well, not more damage, but do damage to my opponents, because you know you're lacking a bunch of AD just going free lethality marks and a quint. So just help going these gives me that power to fight back in the early game. Of course, so I don't recommend just buying these. Just go cooldown reduction, in my opinion. It's definitely preference. Whatever you like playing, just play that. Try things out too. You never know until you try things. So I have a few pages here. Well, I've got a bunch for Godrekton. Just go on my op.gg if you want to see them all, but these are my 2 favourite pages at the moment. So this page is against AP champions, so I have 7.5 cooldown reduction. I also have 3 Masteries quints, so I can survive against the AP damage early game. I'll play into a lot of strong early game AP champions in the early game, like Syndra, LeBlanc, Ari. I know they sound like mid matchups, but I've been playing against them top lane. And these do help out a lot. Also, it's great against Teemo. Not Teemo, not really. Kennen. You know, just generic AP champions it's great against. You also get HP per level. These break even. Compared to like flat HP at level. I'm not sure. There's a site. I'm going to show you guys quickly. Or just shout it out. So there's a site called www.leagueoflegendsmaths.com. I definitely recommend going on there. It just shows you a bunch of stuff that you might want to, check out. What Yorick One Trick Pony. There's a lot of stuff on there you can learn. I've learned a lot recently from going on there, so yeah. By all means, check that out. It also tells you all the good runes and stuff like that you should go. And one of these was scanning HP, which got me the idea to actually start playing them. And they're definitely really nice, makes me really tanky. But yeah, I'll talk more in depth myself about it another time. And yeah, I've got AD marks too for some damage. That's basically it, really. I like this page a lot. You can also go the Lethality version, which is this. Another great page. Yeah, let's move on to Masteries now. That's basically all I take for runes. There's also a bunch of other stuff, but just go on my op.gg and you'll see all these. I haven't got time to talk about them. Alright, let's talk about my Masteries now. So, of course, I take further battle. Colossus just got nerfed quite a bunch. The only matchup I take it in now is against Teemo, because I normally die in the matchup when I get ganked, so having this shield helps a lot because I don't die. And usually I'm behind in CS, so I try and go tanky for that matchup, and Colossus works out really well. Yeah, let's talk about it further then. So, of course, it's pretty strong on Godrekton now. It got buffed like a couple of patches ago, but the first patch it was introduced. Sorry, that's the word. Again, it was pretty weak, but they increased it by 2 seconds and lowered the stacks to 8, increased the AD to 64, and it just gives us with this powerful keystone, which I love. In my opinion, it's better than the old fervor. Of course, there's a lot of mixed opinions on it, but I think it's a lot better because it does more damage to your Q and E. Your E has a 225% ratio, your W2, and your Q's got a high ratio. So altogether, it does a lot of damage. But yeah, let's talk about the things I do change. And so I changed this row, and these 2 rows too. I should have said these 4, but whatever. So Fresh Blood, I take this against champions I can easily get it off with. So get it off onto. Oh, that doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. So stuff like Riven, Trendemir, stuff that I'm going to be fighting quite a lot. I'm going to use Fresh Blood, abuse that mastery to do more damage in my trades. But if I'm playing against someone like a Jace, Kennen, a matchup where I need to rely on my E to do to get to people, then I'll be taking Feast because I can get HP, which does help me a lot. Like in those matchups, I go like sustain, like a sustain type of build. So I go like Vampirism, Perseverance, stuff like that. I'll talk about these in a second. But yeah, Feast is good in that matchup. Helps me survive the laning phase against Poke, and yeah, of course, so you can just go Fresh Blood. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. Next, Vampirism or Natural Talent now. Again, play whatever you want. I've been going Natural Talent with the lethality page. I do like it quite a lot. Gives me the ability to last it easier. Also do more damage, like I said. Well, not more damage, but just helps me outtrade my opponents with lethality early on, because it's really weak. Yeah, Vampirism's good if you're going to go like a lifesteal type of build. So, see whatever one you take. Bounty Hunter, take it when you play Teleport, because you can easily get the stacks off. Or if you're smurfing or something like that and you know you're going to get a bunch of kills, then take Bounty Hunter. That's when I'll take it, most likely, just if I'm playing TP. The next one is Double-Edged Sword. If you're playing Ignite, definitely go this Keystone, because you can just snowball early. You'll pretty much win every trade against champions that suck versus you. So it's really easy to snowball off of having that extra damage. But keep in mind, you do take 2.5 extra damage, so don't play into champions like Fiora or stuff that you know is going to out-damage you. In those matchups, I'd probably take Battle Trance because the trades are like prolonged, because of they have Fiora, for example. It's kind of hard trying to kill her instantly because she's got ultimate, W too. So the longer the fight gets, the more damage I'll deal. So in that that instance, Battle Trance is better. Also good against tanks because they take some time to kill. And yeah, that's pretty much the first tree. Moving on to the second tree, Recovery, Great Mastery again. You can also go Unyielding. I've never seen a reason to go this, to be quite honest. I'd just rather go Recovery for the early game. The Sustain is pretty nice. But yeah, it's definitely preference again. I just like going this. Maybe you want a stronger mid game or something like that. Maybe you got like a mid game, late game oriented build, and maybe go Unyielding. But personally, I play for the early game. And when I do get fed in the early game, I definitely still make an impact through the mid to late game. So it doesn't really matter what I take. I'll still make an impact with it throughout the game. Next we got Explorer, Tough Skin, and Siege Master. I only play these two. I've never seen a need to go Tough Skin anymore. Like 2 less damage. That's like kind of underwhelming in a way. I just don't see the point. I think these are like a lot more significant in what they do. So if I'm roaming, I'm going to get 15 more moon speed going through the river and bushes. It's really nice. Also, if I'm getting ganked in the top lane, I can abuse the bushes to escape, and yeah, I'll just be out. So that's why I like this mastery a lot. You can also go Siege Master if you're playing against poke champions. You're going to get the armor magic resist under the tower, so you don't just die. Like there's no point going Tough Skin. There really isn't. There's really no point going this. I'd rather just go Siege Master. Like, in most cases, the only time you're going to be taking this is in, like, hard matchups, pretty much. Other than that, it's Explorer or this. So it's either one of these two. I recommend playing. Like, Tough Skin is just kind of useless, in my opinion. Now, moving on to the next mastery. I go Veteran Scars now. So this gives me 50 HP. This means I'm going to come on top of more trades, well, on the trades I do take, because I have more HP. And because I don't play Dawn's Blade, and they always go long sword of 3 potions, Veteran Scars just, is great for me. The only time I'd take Runic Armor is if I'm playing Colossus again, but yeah, I'm not taking it. Even so, in the team I match up, I'll probably take Veteran Scars because I want that HP and I want that HP so I can survive in the lane. But yeah, I don't really see any of me taking this personally. But if you do play Colossus, then by all means take Runic Armor, Stronger Shield, and Healing, etc. And then lastly, we have these Masteries. So I only play these two. If I'm in a hard matchup, it'll be this one, as I can heal more. And then if I'm like in an easy matchup where I've got like cooldowns on some of the spells like Ignite, Ghost, Exhaust, then I'll take Insight. It's pretty much that simple on what I take. I don't need to explain it a lot. And lastly, we'll talk about our build that we go. So I go this build pretty much every game. So I go Black Cleaver. Now I'll start with Tiamat into Black Cleaver, and then get Ravenous into PD, Guardian's Angel, or I'll buy that before PD if my team's behind, and then I'll decide whether I want more damage or HP. So yeah, this build gives you everything you want, pretty much. Think about it. You get lifesteal, a bunch of damage. You're really tanky. You're really mobile too. You may have low cooldowns if you got like more or something too, giving you like 30-40% CDR. Like, I just love the build altogether. And then we got this build, which is great against tanks and just hard carrying those terrible games where your team's feeding. So I go by the Rune King in this one if I was into Fandancer because it deals with tanks better, because the passive. Also, the passive procs on your W like 3 times, increasing to 24%. So yeah, it's pretty strong by the Rune King. And then we got Titanic as well for more on-hit damage, also gives us some tanky stats. Like, we don't really go HP in it. Of course, you can like go HP item, like just replace one of these, but always go at least one of these when you're playing this build. So nice. But yeah, that's all there is to really talk about in my builds. There's not really much else to say. Like, that's all I've been playing, really. Like, I've been just playing these games. You see, like, a lot of times I just switch. I don't always go like Fandancer straight away. I mean, there's some games that I'll go with Titanic. I just like to try things out, but yeah, mainly it's those 2 builds I go. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Maybe you got some ideas to play. Well, maybe some new ideas on how to play Renekton. That's all there is to really say about like how I play Renekton or what I play on him. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.